What's up, buddy?
Morning.
How you doing?
Good. We got an easy life.
Easy like,
Easy life.
for sure. You know, it's funny. I just finished listening to his audio book,
Really?
Lionel Richie. It's good. Good book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Richie. That's where it came from.
Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. He wrote it.
Oh, of course. Easy like Sunday morning.
Yeah. You're good. You're good. You're all rubbed in. You're all rubbed in. It's all good. All right. Morning, everybody. Let's get her done, huh? Easy like Sunday morning flow. What a day, huh? Perfect day. Couldn't ask for something better. And the best yoga studio in the world. I know a lot of you. There's always new faces, though. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this Sunday morning meditation. You made the right choice to be here. Let's get started laying down on our backs. You can go ahead and have your head towards the ocean. We good over there now? Thumbs up. I just turned it on right now. Yeah. Could have your palms face up and toes open. Very natural Shavasana, resting position. Excuse me. You could bring the soles of your feet together and have your knees open nice and wide. We call this Supta Baddha Konasana. But as you lay back and close your eyes, take a second to we'll soak up the ocean, the soundtrack, our playlist here. Feeling the warmth of the sun. Man, what a day. Without further ado, what do you say we begin by just exhaling everything out? All together. We're going to take a big inhale through your nose. And then a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, everybody, inhale through your nose. A little bit bigger here if you can. And exhale through your mouth, empty her out. Last one, inhale. And clear it out, exhale. Now, if we can, we're going to keep our lips sealed. Breathe in through our nose. For that same depth, that same size, a big yet calming breath in through your nose. And then keeping your lips sealed, you're going to try to balance your exhale with your inhale. So slow and calming exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose once again. Can you breathe your body a little bit longer on your mat? Use your breath to literally affect your body physically. And then keeping your lips sealed, exhale, draw your navel up and in, gently guide and push your breath out. How smooth, how deep, how meditative can you make your inhales? And can you simply balance that out with your calm, soothing, and meditative exhales? That's your main focus. Our main focus, I should say, over the next hour. Just to smooth out this breathing. Making it deep. Making it full. Trying to saturate every cell of our body with the vitality that rides along with it. And on your exhale, you're going to clear out your stress, your anxiety, any fog or anything. We're hitting the reset button today, everybody. Okay? So we breathe deep no matter what. And if that means you're dropping your knees, taking a break 10, 15 times, hey, that's probably what I would do. I encourage you to push yourself, yet mainly honor what you're feeling. Right? Your body's going to tell you how much to push, when to back off. Let's see if we can turn our awareness inwards and listen to that. Honor what you're feeling and make it healing. Third and final rule, thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job. I promise you it'll be worth it. Inhale. Oh, Cobra? He likes taking dirt naps. Exhale. From here, everybody, we're just going to easily pull our knees into our chest. And you can keep your head and shoulders down for a moment here. And just start to pull your knees in a little bit. And as you do that, can you feel your tailbone tuck a little bit? That slight tuck of your chin to your chest, can you lengthen your spine along your mat? Good. Now we're breathing deep, right? Now we'll lift our head and shoulders up and see if we can grab opposite elbows over your shins. And see if we can come up and bring your forehead towards your knees. Now, whether you can or you cannot really doesn't matter. Right? We're moving with purpose and on purpose. Whether you can or whether you can't touch your forehead there, you can still continue to try to breathe really deep. And even though it's a little bit more challenging here. Take one more. Inhale. Breathe in really big. Very nice. Exhale. Release your head and shoulders down. Drop your right arm open like a wing. Look to your right. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, gently guide your knees towards your left side body. Easy little twist. Some spinal mobility to get things rolling here, y'all. Morning. You're going to twist to a degree where your body just says, right there, no more. Cool. We don't want to force our way through that. But what you do want to do is kind of look, where is that tightness? Where is that resistance? Can I breathe into it? Can I breathe into that space, soften that space? And ultimately, that will help us create space within our body. And that's exactly what we want to do. Let's take her back through center. Pull both knees in and neutralize. Simple enough. We're going to switch it up. Drop your left arm open, look to your left, and guide your knees to the right. Inhale. Still continuing to try to lengthen your spine on your inhale, getting longer. And then exhale, maybe you can twist a little bit deeper. Draw your navel in as you do. Beautiful, y'all. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Inhale. Ooh, beautiful. Exhale it out. Let's in. Whoa, careful. Come back through center. Pull both knees into your chest. Again, and then we're just going to drop our feet to the ground so your knees are right above your ankles, feet about hips width apart. And then press into your feet and lift your hips up nice and high for set 2 Bandhasana, your bridge pose. Good. Now, a couple of really deep breaths here, everybody. See if you can press your chest back towards your chin. But what we don't want to do in this is flatten totally out the back of our neck. So then you take your chin away from your chest. Now take your arms, let's reach them back towards the ocean so that your biceps are by your ears. For the last 2 or 3 breaths, can you lift your hips a little bit higher and really focus on engaging your glutes here? Squeeze your glutes. Beautiful, y'all. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Drink up all that ocean air, everybody. Breathe in. Woo! Exhale. Release your hips right back down. You can take your hands right back down to your sides. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Roll over onto your belly and then just face the ocean. And then take your hands and slide them, well, underneath your shoulders, but then see if you can slide them back around your rib cage. Untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet into your mat, and then inhale as Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Your chest lifts up a little bit. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck and elbows in. Exhale, release. We're taking her back down, y'all. Inhale, number 2. Lifting up. Just till your spine, it kind of feels like, okay. That's what we came here for. Exhale, release. Take her back down, y'all. And then number 3. Inhale, just lifting up to that perfect degree. Now, if your hands are down, pull back a little bit and try to draw your heart through just a little bit more. Exhale, release. We're taking her all the way back down. Let's inhale, press up to your hands and to your knees, your tabletop pose as you breathe in. On your exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, and push your breath out. Let's go about 3 rounds of cat and cows here, everybody. So on your inhale, you look up. This is a little back bend here, known as spinal extension. On your exhale, you round down into cat pose. This is flexion, rounding your spine. About 3 rounds of that, everybody. After that, we're simply going to curl our toes, lift our hips to the sky. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, everybody. Downward facing doggy. First dogger of your day, y'all. For some of us, it looks like a little bit longer than that even. Oh, good, y'all. Pedal your feet out. Do the things. Take the movements. Honor what you're feeling. Awesome. All right, now when we settle into this downward facing dog, this, just like so many other things, if you wanted to enhance, you totally could. You could spread your fingertips a little bit wider. You could put a soft bend in both of your knees, especially if you're a newbie, right? Put a soft bend in both of your knees and try to press your hips higher and back further. There we go. Now just drop your head down low. And can you bring your armpits to point towards your chin, towards the tip of your nose? There you go. Take another inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. From here, look forward. Just step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So feet are going to be about hips width apart here. Bend your knees at least a little bit, if not a lot. Drop your head down low. And I'm going to leave this up to you. And if you'd like ragdoll pose, you're taking your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. If you'd like chest expansion, a shoulder opening, you can interlace your fingers at your lower back and get exactly that. But we're taking about 3 or 4 deep breaths here. And rather than avoid discomfort, we're actually looking to move a little bit towards it, to that place of dull discomfort. In that place, you know something's getting done. And we want something to get done, right? You can make this as intense or as easy as you'd like, but keep in mind that the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So if we're just checking out and going through the motions completely, well, you might get some benefit, but I bet you that's showing up somewhere else in your life. It's a pretty sweet place to be here. Let's be here. Take one more inhale. Good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet back together in the center of your mat. Tuck your chin to your chest. You can bend your knees, and on an inhale, just roll up vertebra by vertebra. Come all the way up to standing. Oh. Good. And as you do, take your hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. Inhale through your nose. Think about breathing your body taller. Literally using your breath to affect your body physically, and then wider at the top. Stay tall. Exhale, draw your navel up and in, and push your breath out. This is the optimal breath for the human body. One that downregulates our nervous system, focuses our mind, and this is just scratching the surface. This is the breath of our practice. Let's stay connected to it. Once again, thank yourself for being here. Let's open our eyes, release our hands, palms facing forward, and let's start to get her done. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky here. Sweep it high. Now grab your left wrist with your right hand And on your exhale, lean towards La Jolla and press your hips towards Mission Beach. What's up? How deep can you breathe here? What would you say you're at? 75, 80, 85% of your lungs? Throughout this practice, we want to move towards in the general direction of 100%, but we want to do this in a calming and soothing way. Let's inhale, come on, back through center, then just switch it up. Grab your right wrist with left hand, and exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Back row, I bet you could straighten those arms a bit. I bet you could do it even more. And right along with that, I bet you could create some more sensation, some more length. In other words, you can get a little bit more cooking by being active and engaged rather than going through the motions. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Inhale, come on, back through center. Maybe you lean it back a little bit, but stretch and feel it head to toe. Woo, beautiful. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. I would bend my knees there. Make that sweet, that fold. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms and step to plank pose. That high push-up position. Hey, on a Sunday morning, just about any morning, I would drop to my knees the first couple of these. Right? But if you're with me, you got to keep a strong core. We inhale, shift forward. Your shoulders come way in front of your wrist. Breathe in. And then exhale, just lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Shoulders and hips should be moving together. Now, inhales upward, facing dog. Feed your heart through. And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Doggy. And breathe. 85, 90, 91, 92% of your lungs at this point, hopefully. We looking good, y'all. Remember, a little bend in your knees. Little knee bend is your best friend. Breathe, everybody. Inhale, bend your knees, load up your arms, load up your legs, look forward and get light. End of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop both feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch all the way together. Now inhale, give me that halfway lift. Lengthen your spine, and can you feel your core and your lats engage as well? Exhale, fold, and dive in deep. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach it up high. Grab your right wrist this time. And exhale, you're leaning towards Mission Beach. This is called lateral flexion and extension in your spine. Inhale, come on, back up, reach up and switchy. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla till your body's like, right there, no further. Straighten those arms, back row, I'm watching. Inhale, come on, back through center. Maybe lean it back, but stretch and feel it head to toe. Woo! Exhale, fold all the way down. Easy like Sunday morning flow. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and exhale, lower halfway down, keeping that strong core. Inhales upward, facing dog. Feed your heart through, tops of the feet down. Maybe you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggies. Nice job, y'all. Hips high, head dropping down low. Woo! Now I spy with my little eyes. Some of us are going through that from that high plank to low plank transition. Some of us, our hips are sinking down. Some of us, our elbows are coming out to the side. Remember, you got to shift forward below you before you lower halfway down. It's that shifting forward that allows your elbows to go straight back and touch your side body. And you got to keep that strong core. We okay over there? Head dropping down. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Inhale, bend your knees some more, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, flat backy and lengthen. Exhale, fold, navel in, core, you want to strengthen. Inhale, rise. Take that breath, ride it, surf it, reach for the sky, grabbing your left wrist. And then exhale, you're leaning it till the translation of the sensation tells you to stop. There you go. Inhale, back up, reach up and switchy. Exhale, lean to your left and press your hips to the right. And woo, make it feel good, y'all. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean it back, stretch, and feel it head to toe. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Once again, easy like Sunday morning flow. Inhale, halfway lifty, strength and length here. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Remember, shift forward, I'm watching, and exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. So wee, doggeroo. Great job, y'all. Most people are going to go not only all day, but all week with only using the upper third portion of their lungs. It would seem to me, now I'm not a doctor, don't even play one on TV, but it would seem to me that if you don't use something now and again to its full capacity, you might lose the ability to use it to its full capacity, at least efficiently. We want to use the full kit and caboodle here, y'all. One more deep breath here. Give me one more of those flows on your own. Add, skip, whatever you want. Breathe deep, everybody. You good. You good. I'm watching. Sorry about that, y'all. I go out of range a little bit, and it should be good now. Woo! Nice job. Right about now, your internal pharmaceutical factory is starting to percolate. I'm talking dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine. Your cortisol might be elevated still, but when we get to the end of the practice, that's going to drop off the table. Beautiful. From your downward facing dog, let's walk your hands back towards your feet and arrive at the back of your mat. Good. Feet are already about hips width apart back there. Now bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest. Yeah, good. We look good. So the back is parallel to the ground. Belly on thighs, knees on chest. Now can you take your hands and interlace them behind your head? Behind your head. Back row, are your knees bent to 90 degrees? Lift your elbows. Now sink your hips an inch lower and then lift your heels. There you go, y'all. Breathe for 5. Elbows lifting, heels lifting. 4. Hips sinking a little bit, you breathe, y'all. 3. I will be honest, I have no idea if this is officially a yoga posture. 3, but I gotta be honest as well. It does look pretty awkward. Take one more big, beautiful breath in. Drink it up, y'all. Woo! Exhale, release to forward fold. See if you can now grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers, or maybe even slide your hands underneath your feet up to the creases of your wrist. Padagustasana or Padahastasana. You can bend your knees a little bit. Inhale, look up and lengthen your spine. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Now pull with your arms. A little bit, right? Be gentle. You can work really, really hard in a gentle way. That stretch you're feeling from your heels to your head. Is it too much? Not enough or just right? You can bend those knees some more over there, brother. Let your head drop down low. Give me one more, y'all. Inhale. Very nice. Exhale, release that. Let's walk our hands all the way forward to plank pose. Come right back to plank. Hey, you could drop to your knees. You could skip these, but we're going to move slow, y'all. Inhale, if you're with me, shift forward and lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. And on your exhale, press straight back up. It's called a push-up, y'all. Perhaps you've heard of them. Inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down. Exhale, press it straight back up. Beautiful. Can you do the last three without making that face or doing that thing with your lips? Inhale, shift forward and lower halfway down. You know who you are. Exhale, press her back up. Woo! Last two, everybody. Inhale, lower with control. Exhale, press her back up. Oh! Last one. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press her back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy! Woo! Little knee bend is your best friend. Chin to your chest. Drop your head down low. Breath in this 100% usage flow. Fantastic, everybody. Let's keep getting her done. Tickets, please. All aboard the flow train. Woo, woo! Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Again, we want length, we also want strength. Exhale, fold, and dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Go ahead, dive it on in, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, lengthen your spine. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. That would be your upward facing dog. And then exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Shoulders back in that upward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, tiger pose. Push your breath out. Yeah. Inhale, Richi Hai. Exhale, low lunge, step through to your hands, stack your knee above your ankle. Root down, inhale, simply rise up, reach up and fill up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Good, stay tall, exhale, just slide your hands through heart center, push your breath out completely. Inhale, sweep them back out, reach them back up high. How deep can you breathe, huh? Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, shift forward and lower with control, Chaturanga. Inhale, that upward facing dog, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, right leg, y'all, breathe her up. Exhale, knee to nose, ha, push your breath out. Inhale, Richi Hai. Good, exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge, stay high in the ball of your left foot. It's a simple flow, inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up here. Exhale, empty out, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Big, beautiful breath. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Moving through that flow, yo. Shoulders back. How's that breath now, huh? Simple stuff, everybody, that I promise you is going to leave no stone unturned. We'll get her done. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, flat backy, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Dive it on in. Woo! Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. Flat back in, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. See if you can lift your knees here. And if not, slide your hands back a little bit. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, left leg, y'all. Breathe on up. Exhale, tiger pose, knee to nose. Woo! Inhale, Richi high. Good. Danda exhale, a sweeper through. A low lunge, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, ride your breath on up. Stretch high to the heavens here. Exhale to heart. Empty out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Moving through that flow, everybody. Hey, right side. You go for it. Right side on your own. Meet this girl. Nice work, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Keep soaking up as much of that ocean air as you possibly can. Keep it flowing, everybody. If you're with me, let's keep getting her done. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, again, walk or lightly hop both feet between your hands. Heels and toes touching top of your mat. Now inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull your chest and pull your spine long. Exhale, fold and dive in deep. From here, just inhale, start to lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Right leg lifting. Now instead of pointing your toes, we're flexing that foot, pulling your toes back towards your shin. Give me a little inward rotation on your thigh because this is a closed hip posture. We want our hips level. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift. So your core is going to start to activate here. And then from here, can we open up our arms and come to fly? If you happen to fall, I only require you to take at least 3 people down with you today. Now here, without your right toes touching the ground, let's come to standing. Pull your right knee up into your chest. You can interlace your fingers an inch or 2 below your knee, or maybe take your hands to your hips and straighten your right leg out. Couple of deep breaths here. Steady gaze, steady breath. Inhale. Lift your leg a little bit higher here. There you go. And then exhale, roll your shoulders back. Hey, give me 2 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last inhale. You could take your hands and reach them high to the sky. Exhale, back to airplane pose. Take your right leg, extend it back. Bring your heel, hips, and head in one line. But here, we're just kind of passing through. Inhale, option to reach your hands forward and say sayonara to this one. Woo! Exhale, low lunge. Bring your hands to the ground and step it way back. Now, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, stack your hip, and then circle it out or kick it out. Hey, you want to flip that dog, everybody? You go for it. Breathe, everybody. 5, 4. Very nice. Last 3. To your right. Inhale, take your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way back through to low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good. Now, if you're new to this, I'm just going to go ahead and say take a little bit longer of a stance. And then a deeper bend in your front left knee. And then check it again. If your knee is in front of your ankle, then you need a longer stance still. If your knee is leaning inward, I want you to point that thing straight forward. Beautiful. Steady your gaze. Maybe let's close our eyes, everybody. Inhale. Can you use your breath to breathe your body taller? Can you feel that in your body? And then wider. Get big from the inside out. Exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. Yeah, give me 3 more deep breaths, everybody. You want to feel it everywhere. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more. Take a big inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Y'all breathing deep? 95, 96, 97% of your lungs maybe? Now, keep that deep bend in your front knee. And by the way, our feet should be in line, right down the middle of our mat. Heel to arch. Now, can you roll your right shoulder back a little bit? Take your right hand, reach to the ocean, get a little bit more length. Good, y'all. Breathe. 5. Option to take your left hand up parallel. 4. Woo! Woo! Real sweet one right here, y'all. Tell you what, 3. 2. Give me 1 more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Eat. Amazing. Exhale, just release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take your left hand to the top of your left knee or left thigh. Take a peek over your left shoulder. Start to twist your heart towards Mission Beach. Inhale, lengthen from your heel to your head. Find length. And then exhale, use that leverage. Press against your knee, your thigh. Twist your heart towards Mission Beach. You can certainly take your left hand to the sky. Buttercup, we looking for you, Buttercup. You girl. It's a simple shape, a simple posture, but I bet you could find a way to enhance if you were so inclined. 3 more deep breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more. Take an inhale here. Nice work. Exhale. Let's release to runner's lunge. Take both hands at the inside of your left foot. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Now, we got a couple options here. If we want a quadricep stretch, you're going to bend your right knee, circle back with your left hand and clasp your foot. If you just want to work into your front left hip, just start to take both hands on the inside of your left foot. Start to drop down towards your forearms. Now, you can do a combination of the 2. If you got that back foot with your left hand, you can drop down to your right forearm. But you want to heel toe that left foot towards the front left corner of your mat some more. How's your breathing now? Some people call it yoga, asanas, postures. But for a lot of us, a lot of these things are simulated stressful situations. Can I move through the challenge? Can I move through the intensity with an inner quality of equanimity, balance, knowing that the way I do anything is the way I do everything? Good, y'all. If you got that back foot, let's release it. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. We'll inhale, straighten our arms. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. And then exhale, step your left foot back to your right. Plank pose. Now squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand and inhale, roll open to your left for Vashisthasana or side plank pose. How's that breathing now? Lift your hips, everybody. And you can drop a knee or a forearm. Do the things. All good. But if you're feeling strong, which I see some of us are, you can start to lift your left leg up. 5. And then take your left hand. Let's reach to the ocean. 4. Woo! 3, we got strength, we got length, we got vitality. Inhale. Amazing. Exhale, just release to low lunge. And then take her to the other side. Ground into your left hand. Roll open to your right. There we go, everybody. Simple stuff that isn't necessarily easy, but you are doing amazing. That's the truth. Tell yourself that. 5, maybe right leg lifting. 4, right hand reaching. 3, amazing, y'all. 2, take one more. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog. Good, everybody. From your downward facing, we're just about there. Let's stay the path, huh? Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, you can walk. Maybe just lightly hop both feet all the way between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat baggy, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out. Now your left leg, inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Flex of that foot, internal rotation your thigh. Bend your right knee a little bit, find your halfway lift, engage your core. And then let's do it. Open up your arms, let's take flight. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind, everybody. Woo, we looking good, y'all. Without your left toes touching the ground. Come to standing, pull your left knee up into your chest. Now you can interlace your fingers an inch or two below your knee, or maybe hands to hips, straighten your left leg out, but there's plenty of other options. We got 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale, that leg lifting a little bit higher. Exhale, shoulders roll back, chest lifts. 2 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. You could reach those hands high. We're not just going through the motions over here, huh? Are we water polo? Exhale, back to airplane pose. Take your left leg, extend it back. Good transition. Amazing, y'all. Inhale, option to reach your hands and say adios to this one. Great job. Exhale, low lunge, step way back, bring both hands to the ground. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Go for it. Bend your knee, stack your hip, circle it, kick it, flip it. Buttercup. Girl, what are you doing? Come see me. Come here, Buttercup. 5, 4. Awesome, y'all. Last 3, 2. Inhale, lift your right leg back up high. Exhale, sweep back through the low lunge. Stack your knee. Spin your back foot flat. Now check it. Before you go anywhere, are your feet in alignment, heel to arch, right down the center of your mat? And then inhale up to warrior 2. Virabhadrasana B. Now, do we have a long enough stance? Newbies. Is your back left leg straight and strong? Can you sink a little bit deeper? Can you close your eyes? And can you be active enough to feel this not only every inch of your body, but every cell of your being? Inhale, breathe tall, and then wide. This is breathing in 360 degrees. And then exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. We got 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, we drinking them up. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. You can do more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach forward. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Whoa. Now remember, forearm to thigh is great. Whatever position you can be in, to where your heart is facing Mission Beach, not the ground. You can keep a deep bend in your front right knee. Take your left hand, reach to the ocean. More sensation, more length. 5. Same breath we began to cultivate 45 minutes ago. 4, option for right hand up parallel. 3, oh, nice. 2, take an inhale, reach a little bit. Ah, beautiful. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back, left heel up. Right hand to the top of your right knee or right thigh. Inhale, look over your right shoulder, lengthen your body, lengthen your spine. Use that leverage, twist your heart towards La Jolla. If you'd like to take your right hand to the sky, you're more than welcome. Are we going through the motions or are we active and engaged, everybody? Let's be active. I'll bet you could enhance this last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Take an inhale. Woo! Na. Exhale, runner's lunge. Both hands to the inside of your right foot. You drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner. If we're going quadricep stretch, left knee bends, and right hand circles back to clasp your foot. Dropping down to one or both forearms. Deep diaphragm breathing is so healthy. So necessary as we get older. Right? It's the number one factor related to longevity. The number one. Breath and lung capacity. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Gently release your back foot. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Curl your back left toes under. Inhale. Straighten your arms. Lift your back left knee up. And then exhale. Walk your hands to the left and straighten both legs and parallel your feet. There we go. Stagger yourself with your neighbor here for obvious reasons. Things could get real uncomfortable there on that halfway lift, if not. And then see if you can grab your big toes or your ankles. And as you drop your head down low and you move into just that perfect amount of sensation, can you thank yourself for being here? Can you acknowledge that you're one of those people that shows up and does hard shit? That's a good person to be. Breathe. All right, so everybody, let's just take our hands underneath our shoulders. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge at the top of your mat. You can just drop your back left knee to the ground and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Now, if you got knee or ankle stuff and you'd like to lay on your back and take this instead, go for it. But make the adjustments your body is communicating that you need. Inhale, walk your hands back and open your heart. And then exhale, go ahead, walk your hands out and open your hips. "95, 96, maybe 97% of your lungs, but just in a really calming and meditative way." Buttercup, we're looking for you. We missing you, girl. Nice, everybody. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip, then turn to face the back of your mat. As you do that, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Sit bones flat, root down, take an inhale. Reach both hands high. Switch legs, man. Exhale, fold over your left leg, dive in deep. Another real sweet one, y'all. That hamstring, but you also feel your lower back, right? Like your right lower back. Your QL muscles. Breathe. Breathe deep. What's up, guys? Hey.
How come you guys don't stand up to ocean?
We flip around.
You freak people out, man. How you been?
Good. How you been, buddy? One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's release that. Come back up. And then take Baddha Konasana. Just bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees come open nice and wide. Now, root into your sit bones. Think about inhale, lengthening your spine. Get tall. And now hinge at your waist and lead with your heart. And fold from there. I love you girl. Dude, what's up with that thing? Right here. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's simply come back out of this one. We'll still face the street, but just swing your left leg around behind you. Half pigeon facing the street. You'll heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Unless you switch it up on the other side. What? Should be going left? Switch it up. My bad, y'all. Walk your hands out. Drop it down. Breathe. And my bad here. I think we should be on the left. Left leg. I thought so too, but most of the people are going that way. One more breath there, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's walk our hands back out of this one. Lean onto your hip, turn back to face the ocean. Bring the sole of your foot to your inner thigh. Root down, everybody. Inhale, reach your hands high. Turn, square up. Exhale, fold down deep. Taking an hour It's the least you could give yourself on a Sunday morning. To engage, flex, and stretch every muscle in our body. To get into all this fascia and interconnective tissue. To get into the nooks and crannies that we don't normally get to unless we're on our mat. Unless we show up to something like this. And that's, that's not even scratching the surface of the benefits that you're giving yourself. It matters you're here. Thank yourself for it. Take one more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back up. Straighten both legs out. And just roll easily onto your back. Once you get down there, hey, happy baby pose is waiting, y'all. Happy baby pose is waiting. And then how about a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out? All right, just make sure you hit both sides on that twist, everybody. And then just take her back to center. Maybe pull it in one last time. And release. Let your legs go ahead and fall comfortably out in front. Let your toes fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Get comfortable. Take up some space. Now let's close our eyes. Exhale everything out. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Good. Do it again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Inhale. Hold full. And release. Let her go. Can you now simply let your breath settle? Disengage physically, let your body soften. And something we don't do often enough, give ourselves some space, a few moments to bask in this stillness, our natural state. I'll guide us out in just a moment. Shavasana. Woo! As you know, your morning is the rudder or what determines the direction of your day. I think we've set our sails in the right direction. If you're ready to move on, you could just breathe lightly. Maybe take some easy movement. Could even roll on your side. And you've also got the option to make your way to seated. Hey, when we do negative things or mess up or screw up, we tend to relive that in our head many, many times over. But I think we should do the opposite. When we do good things, like we've done here today, physical health, mental clarity, emotional sense of balance, we should thank ourselves for that and relive that. Tell ourselves good job for that. You did amazing, everybody. I'm so blessed to be able to practice or share this practice. So thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for participating in the donation-based system that we use here. I teach in studios, and it's like $35 for a single class, which I've always thought was ridiculous. And that's why I created this or started this class. So thank you for honoring that system. Thank you for your generosity. The divine within me honors that within you. Namaste. Great job, everybody. Man, what a day, huh? Hey, if you're new, the Venmo QR codes are in the back of the benches. Again, thank you for participating, for honoring that system that we use here. That's what allows us to share this practice with so many people. And by the way, we might do something special next week, but next week would be our 18-year anniversary of Oceanfront Yoga. Yeah. So remember, we're here Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. as well. Vixen, give it a rest. Have a great day, everybody. Vixen. Come on, I'm telling you. I'm getting you. Appa. Appa, what are you doing? Thank you. Buttercup, what a good girl. We looking for Buttercup. She's a sweet girl. You a sweet girl. You a sweet girl, Buttercup. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. You're so welcome. How you doing? Hey, thanks, brother. This thing work? I mean, when I go out of range, it just gets kind of.
It's as soon as you go that way.
God.
It only really got bad once.
Yeah.
I don't know what the range is. It just doesn't make sense.
It's supposed to be like 200 feet, I think.
But why does it go to static? If you get out of range, why doesn't it just drop?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the other one doesn't do it either.
And you've switched them, right?
No, I usually keep them the same.
But I like side to side.
The mics?
Yeah, have you tried putting?
I can. I haven't. I can. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you.
But it just sounds like RF, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like I got a guitar amp that makes the same noise, but it's like 30 potentiometers.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Who knows? What's up?
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I think this is gonna be my new routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because shoes is getting toxic.
Oh,
Jeez,
the gym?
I got 31 months
31.
on Friday.
Damn. You heard from Al or anything?
No.
I've seen him.
The last time I heard was when you talked to him.
I've seen him post once or twice.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Like he's going by some moose.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll have to check this out.
Yeah.
I think Mike talked to him. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know he's doing better.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you.
Zach, he trained with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Brazilian.
Yeah, he used to come here, I think, to yoga too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got a call that a guy sleeping in the bathroom.
Oh really?
Just got out and leave. No, that he was in the woman's bathroom.
Oh, thank you.
I was drunk and he got into the woman's bathroom, locked it.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's how they call him up.
He's like, shit, I got to deal with this.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
You're welcome, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
How'd it go? All right. Good. Not bad. Yeah. Hey. Thanks, brother.
Thanks for torturing us another day.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. You too. How you doing?
Good. How you?
Good.
Nice to see everybody out here. I got worried when I saw the policeman.
No,
That's
yeah.
not why he was here, right?
No, yeah. He used to come to class, actually. Yeah. And he trained jujitsu with my buddy over there. Yeah. Yeah, no, that cop comes by. Everybody's like, oh, and he comes up and gives me a high five and stuff like that. So
Okay.
that is cool.
Well, it's great to see you again.
You
I need
too.
to get back out here more regularly. That's my goal.
All right. Cool, bro. You good? Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Nice to see you.
So good to see you. 18 years, I can't
18 years, yeah. How's Kaya?
She's good.
Yeah, she's still teaching?
Yeah, she has. She's been for 5 years now.
Her park class, right?
Yeah, her park class.
Cool.
Yeah. She loves it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. And the people, she's got a good little group.
Thank you.
It's really nice.
Great.
I try to go whenever I can.
Oh, wait.
But I might have to come to your class next week. If you're going to do